Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve. Juju.
Yes. I was actually, when I went to get the episode, I was like, I'm surprised we're already at episode 7. It feels like we just started it.
I was thinking, I actually just looked at and about to be like, geez, already on 7?
Yeah, and I was thinking, like, when I was searching this one, I was like, wait a minute. It's not, I was thinking it's going to be 6, and I was like, no, it's 7. Crazy. But I think we got...
What is that, 13 or 12?
I think
I do this every time. I always forget.
No, I looked it up that one time. I think I said it was 12 and 12 or something like that. But I don't think there's like, I think it's only like a month or 2 break, but somebody correct me if I'm wrong on that. I know there is going to be a break though. I just don't know when. All right, enough chit chat.
ここに結界を張った術師だ。ここは選ばれたんだ。
Sounds like
殺し合いの場にね。
Kenjaku.
残念ながら別に名誉なことではないよ。
Slash ghetto.
Maybe he's just going in their heads.
初めから結界の内側にいる君たちには結界を出る権利がある。一度だけね。君が望めば目が覚めたら結界の外さ。
That's Fusha's sister?
Is it?
Not sure. I don't remember what she looked like.
そうだ。言い忘れるところだった。息子と仲良くしてくれてありがとう。
Okay, never mind.
どう見るよ。おかけんとして。
どうって。
Are they all in the games then, these? Or is this just everyone that lives there in
I think he's bringing him there.
Correct. That's what I was just about to say, yeah.
井口もされた息子がどうのって。
いや、それは初耳だ。
Why'd they just randomly flash shoot?
Not really. He's the reason that... Isn't he the one that made them? Isn't he the father of them?
Yes. Theoretically, or technically, yes. But I feel like we're supposed to be remembering who that person, but maybe not. I don't know. I don't remember them.
マジで？五条さん封印されたの？
マジです。
Yeah, thanks for reminding us.
大丈夫だ、虎杖。渋谷でじゃない。あの後上とごたついてな。
だって学長はパンダ先輩の。
それも含めて大丈夫だ。
Yeah, it's really his dad, right?
Pretty much.
にしても世話になった人らがことごとく。こんなにへこんだな。ヤックルのケツに矢がぶっ刺さった時以来だよ。
いい人生を送ってるな。
わかった。死滅回遊の平定には協力する。
Yes.
死滅回遊に型がついたらお前らが俺に協力す
I
る。
wonder how.
呪術規定の改定に一丁かみしよってんだろ。
どうあれ、そこまで難しくはないと思いますよ。
てめえに何がわかんだよ。ウニ頭これ。
Sea urchin.
全員家当主です。
One of 2.
That's right.
そう。
That's ridiculous.
Well, he doesn't know they're all dead.
No, I'm saying his move that he just did.
Yeah, he's scared.
ウニ頭。
伏黒です。
伏黒君。仲良くしようね。
He's got a bit of Toto to him.
A little bit, yeah.
In a way, you know what I'm talking about? A little oddness.
ユータ宮城だっけ？
Oh, Jesus. Hate this thing. I mean, someone's dead, right?
That's it?
Oh, that's the same one. Okay. I thought this was another new one.
The new rule.
No, it was the one they already showed us.
This is a new one happening right now, I think.
I think this is the timing of it. Because that was the same as the last rule.
いや、おかしいだろ。なんで虎杖がもうプレイヤーとしてカウントされてんだ。
Yeah, that is weird.
賢弱に術式や呪物を配られたやつ以外は。
It's because he's connected to him, I think, right?
スクナだ。
スクナ？
スクナも賢弱と契約して呪物になった術師の一人だったんじゃねえかな。
でもやっぱりおかしい。スクナの指はお前の意志で取り込んだろ。俺が証人だ。
We all did.
後にしよう。虎杖。
You think this is when Sukuna wants to come out?
I always forget about that.
こいつだこいつ。もともと200点も持ってたのか。
This was the guy, though, that was under that bridge, remember? And he was, Sukuna, where are you?
He's got to ask.
So dumb.
受肉した過去の術師も各々思惑があって賢弱と契約しただけで必ずしもモチベーションが高いわけじゃない。
Hell no.
そいつを乗して
積み木が回遊を抜けるルールを作らせる。
出たぜ。
もう一人。
ルール8ってなんだっけ？
19日以内にポイントの変動がない場合、術式を剥奪。死に至るルールです。
Forgot about that one.
ルールを追加してプレイヤー間でのポイントの譲渡を可能にする。これで身内でポイントを回し続ければ
Hell yeah.
術式を剥奪され
Rig the game.
できればもう一つポイントを消費して死滅回遊から離脱できるといったルールを追加する。
Mm.
何にせよやることは決まったな。
ああ、獄門教の
Yeah, Angel.
天使を探しながら歌詞もはじめと
Oh, they flashed that dude.
狩る。
Think they split up?
Maybe a little bit, but still in small groups. I guess
Yeah,
there's
I
only
bet you
3
the
of
other
them,
two.
right?
の東側
Yeah.
第二コロニーにいるって言ってたな。
何は分かってんのか。
見ればわかるそうです。
Yeah, an angel.
俺とパンダが東京大に伏黒君と虎杖が第一
There you go.
キララは結界外で待機でいいな。
I want to see him like actually go after
Yeah,
him.
me
So, you know what I mean?
Because he just beat him with his fists, so he didn't like really he used the technique for that second, but
It was great.
俺と伏黒は別の方がいいかも。少ながまた
うるせえ。
うるせえ。
先輩たち3人の役割は動かせない。わがまま言うな。
わがままこっちは心配してやってんだろ。
お前それ毎回言うつもりか？めんどくせえ。時間の無駄だ。
喧嘩すんな。
I love that. That's all he says. Don't fight.
yeah, well, they're like brothers.
Yeah.
使いよってこ
Like, come on now.
ゲームが開催中だ。
Look at that shit. That's
その
crazy.
足を踏み入れたらお前もプレイヤー。それでもお前は中に入るのか。
I wonder if the people on the outside could even see that. Probably not, right?
Probably not. Like being able to see curses. Maybe some can.
That's what I was wondering. Yeah.
そう言われましても誰か来ないことには俺にはどうしようも。
何あんた口答えすんの。
Who's the babe?
あんま舐めてる
God damn.
引き殺すわよ。
Got a rocket hair?
Look like it.
しかも術師だぞ。戦って死ぬのは当たり前。戦って死にたい。なんならそのために賢弱と契約したのかもな。
Yeah, you're gonna run into all sorts of different types in here.
積み木と同じ巻き込まれた現代人の術師ならむしろ積極的に情報交換できると思う。
True. The older ones aren't gonna want to.
伏黒めぐみが死滅回遊へ参加しました。ルールを参照しますか。
いい。必要ない。
No more rules for the love of God. Oh!
With Fushka.
死滅回遊の結界は
Did they go in random?
したプレイヤーを設定された9つの
That's
地点に
fucked
ランダムで転送する。
One of which is falling out of the sky.
ルールにない現象に動揺したプレイヤーを狙う。
Oh, that's what these other ones are doing. Oh, man.
Did she catch him or hit him?
I think she went into him
She
like with the
threw him,
rocket. She was
yeah.
right through him.
こいつ硬いな。
Yeah. You might be in trouble here, lady.
になるのにピンピンしてる。
You have no idea. Slide down.
ハリー、合流しましょう。
Oh! He just threw it.
簡単に落ちたな。日暮れまで
Well, you threw that pretty hard, Huge.
そしたら
Yeah.
伏黒探さな
He
い。
doesn't even know his own strength sometimes.
Another one. Stash.
あいつどこかで。
虎杖。
痛い痛いよ。
Poosh.
どうしてこんなことするの。
She's trying to trick him too, I think.
Yeah.
この頃には渋谷よりずっと広い。多分2キロ以上離れているな。
Didn't he say 5 to 6?
Is the whole thing.
火車ってあいつでしょ。100点取ってる。
どこにいるかわかるか？
Her hair's longer than her. He's just crazy.
Yeah, of course he is.
physically and mentally. Goddamn chopper head is ridiculous. And he just... That's how fast he's going. That is so crazy.
It's like a pretty cool, but like they're both like, I guess she could change it to anything. I don't know. She had a rocket and then she had wings.
Did she have wings? Oh. You gotta like trick him and then
get him in a small space.
He's gonna come flying through, I bet. Yep.
They'll catch him.
He's about to get blasted, I think.
They're gonna
He's just gonna
like
punch the
jammed
chopper.
up.
Yeah, right down the middle. So that's gonna knock this dude right out. Oh, I thought that was gonna like rip off his head. Just broke the propellers. The sound effect.
Could drop anybody.
Yep.
クダ教えてクダ
いえ
はい私のナイトになって
分かったそれでいい
いや起きて日車って術師のことを聞きたいんだけど
He knocked him out with a nut shot.
That's him?
No, this is the blonde kid.
Or that was the one watching him.
Yeah. And he knows Itadori.
自分で100点取ってもいいんだ
お前はやめてレミって呼んで
Remy,
久
huh?
しぶり
Babe.
一方的に俺が知ってるだけだお前は有名人だから
西中の虎
同じ地元の方でしたか
He's like embarrassed. He's like, oh.
非プレイヤーの一般人はコロニーから出してもらえたみたいだけど初めからコロニーの中にいたプレイヤーはね死滅回遊に参加して今日で
Oh,
12
damn.
日目よ
That sucks.
I thought it didn't start until everyone, but I guess that's how you get points.
だから言ったらその後あんたが私を殺さない保証がないでしょ
He won't.
How could she know that though?
甘いだ
Not yet.
甘いリン
つく前にお前が死んだらどうすんだ
だから
Like a my mask?
That's what I was thinking.
物資が豊富だからな
火車は
火車は池袋
新宿
にいる
Uh-oh.
What's that all about? Oh!
They're liars. Everyone in there is a liar. There can only be one winner.
So yes, but also, I swear, in my head, I thought that was like the halfway episode, part of the episode. I was so lost in that
You're
one.
a fool.
Shit's about to go down.
Yeah. That's crazy that the game already started. I thought for sure, because
I don't know why I also thought the same thing. Like not that it was starting when they all got there, but that like it only started like a day or two ago, but clearly not.
no, I thought it started when they all got there because they still had like 9 days to get there prior to this. I don't know how closer it is to that, but she said they've been doing it for 12 days already.
No, I know, but I'm saying that the 9 days that they had left, I feel like I don't know if that was for when the game started.
It's not.
Or
It's for
when-
the last date that you have to like check in
Okay, yeah.
or like
I
say
knew
that
it wasn't.
you're participating.
Yeah.
Why not just wait then till the very last day and then go in there? Guess I don't really want to do that either.
I was gonna say then you're behind the ball a little bit, and who knows what you're walking into clearly.
Everybody's just
'Cause
in there. They'll know
Why
where
would they-
you enter.
why were those two both? I don't think they know each other, so why are they both lying to them? Is it just a coincidence that they both happen to be doing the same thing, like clearly luring them into a trap?
Their own trap. They're sent to like 9 different places. I'm not positive they even know. They might. I don't know, man. Because I did seem like they were working together, and then it's like I guess they're not.
Unless
And I thought they
of
were
the-
all working with the propeller guy too.
Well, now I'm starting to think about it, and you just said it. I think those three, and then the one with Foosh, I think they're doing something for somebody. I think maybe like they knew somehow those two were going to come in.
Which 3?
The propeller, the propeller, the jet hair girl, and the blonde and Amai. I think probably are also doing some type of job for the one that they're looking for, and that girl is also doing the same thing because somebody knew. I mean, I'm guessing, but
yeah, or they don't know each other, and it's just how they play the game. They just lure you in and gonna try to kill him.
Yeah, true.
Like she's clearly playing a like she didn't put all of her effort in. Like the fight with Fush is gonna be way better if she chooses to. I think.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. And we don't know what
We didn't even get to see
Amai
it.
could even do.
Not even Amai. Girl, I'm saying.
Yeah, no, it goes for both ways, I think.
Yeah. Because for a second when they were both walking, I thought they were in the same area, but he had bird.
No, they
search.
did split up. Yeah.
He couldn't find him, so.
Because there's 2 players with 100 points, right? And the other 2, what's his name? Blonde dude they just recruited. But they went to get the other dude.
Yeah. And Panda's going to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did Panda go on his own?
Yeah.
I forgot about that. So then
What
that
he
would
said
make.
he was having.
Yeah, true. Now that makes sense. Yeah.
Check to see
There
what
was
Panda was going. And that's what Panda's doing.
okay. You know what? And guess what? I love that. Because if there's anyone that's going to talk to like convince Angel to help them, it's going to be Panda. You know what I mean?
He is great.
It'll just be like, like, look at it this way.
I don't know. It's going to get real interesting, especially for Itadori and Fush.
What I was thinking before too is, let me just check how many episodes there are just so we know for sure. But if there is 12, is it just going to be like a Culling Games Part 1 and Part 2, you think? Like we're going to get hit with a big cliffhanger,
Yeah, probably. The Calling Games was his whole plan the whole time, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it says Part 1 count, 12 episodes. It says from January 8th to March 26th. Second part is currently scheduled to follow later, maintaining, and it doesn't say. Shucks. But it's usually not like more than a few months, I don't think. But yeah, that means they're definitely hitting us with a big cliffhanger. And then I would assume going into like, now the games are really
good. It's like Sukuna comes out and boom, done.
Well, remember, because when he came out in Shibuya last season, it was like towards like 16, 17, 18 around there episode. I mean,
well, because in here he'll have to have a couple episodes out, sure, if he comes out for these games. People have been commenting like don't underestimate how strong some of these people could be that are waking up.
Oh yeah, I said that like 3 or 4 episodes back. I forget what we were talking about that made me say it, but I was saying like the amount
how strong Maki is, and
that's probably.
We felt like nobody would be able to beat them, or I did.
But we don't know. Some of those,
Gojo.
They're going to be some ridiculous ancient ones in here,
Right.
Like there could be one, like the one that knows Sukuna. Like that guy's probably super old and ridiculous.
Yeah, anyone that knows Sukuna has to be at least 1,000 years old.
Yeah. And also insanely powerful.
Yeah.
I just assume. Because what was his...
that was the golden age, right?
Era. Yeah. What was remember the girl last season with the short white hair? The one that was with Kenjaku like the whole time? Sukuna was like, they were like friends.
Yeah.
I forget what her name was.
I did too, but yeah.
Because he said it like, oh, you're here. Like he couldn't believe it. Obviously, he probably hasn't seen her in forever, but...
1,000 years, yeah.
I can't wait till we get like backstory on him, like in that era. I just want to.
I can't wait for him to be able to fight or like go around and like no people aren't afraid of him.
Sukuna?
Yeah, like if people are as strong as him, like he'll know them.
Oh.
He's not gonna want to fight. We get to get him like.
See, I take it that he's
king.
Like, he's even over them, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he should be, but
he is
we
king,
don't know.
Right? What didn't they call him that? The king of the curse or something like that?
He's not cursed.
Right? I could have swore that's what he was king of something, I thought. But regardless, even if he isn't named that, I feel like he is the top dog.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Well, that's as far as we know, but that's what I just said about Gojo, and Gojo thinks he would beat him.
Wow.
So if people are saying don't underestimate the people coming up in the Culling Games, doesn't necessarily mean that Sukuna was the strongest back then. Probably top.
Didn't they say he was though? I thought in like the first or second episode when they remember when they explained it and they showed us with his arms like back in time, like wreaking havoc. I gotta go back and watch that.
Probably. But
I don't remember what they said.
There's got to be people almost as strong, if not.
But in the realm, that's insane.
Right. From what we've seen, and we haven't even seen him at full power. And don't forget, he's not at full power.
Right. I do. That would be an interesting fight. Like, look at what we saw Sukuna do last season. Obviously, again, not fully powered. So then you factor that. Yeah. So you factor that Sukuna fully powered, like, versus Gojo. That would. We've seen Gojo like post Toji. He's never even been like remotely tested.
I don't think he tried, other than this time when he got sealed.
That's what I mean. We haven't.
When he was just trying not to kill people.
The only time he tried, and I wouldn't even really call it trying, is when he fought the guy. Damn it, what was his name? The guy that Yuta was with. Remember, he had the whip thing, and they were fighting in the city.
Yuta was with?
Yeah, he was in like the all white at the end of the movie, I think, and he's got the sunglasses on. It starts with an M, I think. But he was fighting him on top of the roof, and he was like, I got to get somewhere, so I don't have time to play around. And he just started lighting him up with punches, and the guy was like, whoa! It was hilarious.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
I want to see everyone at full power going at it.
Yeah, right? And I wonder, like, what Yuji's true potential is with not even Sukuna included. Well, because when you think about it, Sukuna doesn't give him any abilities or powers. Everything he does is him.
Yeah, he might just be, like, gaining like a little bit of like cursed energy just by having him in him, but nothing like from him.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I think it was like something like that's how he was.
I forget. Does Yuji
how
have
he can
like,
use like the black flash?
Yeah, I forget because he's the only one that doesn't. He doesn't really have a technique, right?
He just got uses that delayed punch, black flash now, but
I feel like that's not really like a signature technique, though. You know what I'm trying to say, though. Like, right. Which is interesting because then you look at his brother Chozo, who does have a specific technique. I wonder why they have it and he doesn't.
I think because he was created like to be a vessel,
but the perfect one, as where the other ones were kind of.
You don't need a technique if you're just being created to be Sukuna's vessel.
Oh, you think that he was specifically created for that?
Yeah, I thought he said that. I thought Kenjaku said that.
I know. I thought that was something
he made multiple vessels and all this, and then something about him being the vessel for Sukuna. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not.
I honestly don't remember.
But
I don't remember if they said that or if we had that discussion already. It was one of those two. I just don't remember.
Whatever it is, that's what I think happened.
Well, I thought it was. That's why I asked, because I wasn't sure. But
because like even Gojo wasn't sure what was going to happen, and why is he able to like suppress him? You know what I mean? That's what I don't know.
Well, I thought that and him being a vessel were two separate things, because if he did do that, that means, like you said, Kenjaku. I thought he was just Kenjaku was one of his experiments to see if he can do whatever. I forget specifically what he was doing there, but
I think he was trying to perfect making a vessel for Sukuna.
Which I'm trying to think, which would make sense. Well, no, because he turned him into a cursed object, right? I thought isn't that what they said in this one?
They made a deal.
Right. That's what I mean. I just wonder if that isn't part of the deal. I don't remember.
What is part of the deal?
What you were just saying, that he was specifically making him for the vessel. Because it took him think how long it would have taken him to get it right.
At 1,000 years.
Right.
You know, how many of the brothers were there? Like 9? 6?
6. 6, and then the 3. 2 of them are dead, and then there's Chozo, and then there's the other 3. Which I think there's something slightly different about them, the other 3. I think they're just like not as powerful or like not as strong or something like that. I forget. They might have said something about that.
It took to Yuji to perfect it.
Yeah. That's going to be bits and pieces throughout the seasons, that backstory. Possibly the end of this, though, if there's a showdown with
Not if it's a two-parter season. You know what I mean? Like if next season's the same, but definitely not this.
Oh, you mean like, yeah. No, I was saying like the end of season, or this season.
Oh, the end of the whole season 3? Maybe.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's going to it'll get turned up to like 10 around 17, 18. And then the rest of them are always insane. That's what it seems like every season.
Yep.
Not that these are great too, but
we still got to see him. I'm assuming he's going to jump into the calling games, right? Or no?
I feel like you have to get in, right?
You have to if you want to get in, but you think he's going to fight in them on the barrier? He's not in right now.
Well, yeah, he's going to find the other person with 100 points. So that's what I meant. Like he would have to go in to be, and he told her to be a lookout for him.
She's going outside. She's not going in. She's out. Oh yeah, that's right. She's not going in. Everyone.
So he's going to be by himself. So I think we're definitely right. I think we're definitely going to see some shit. All right. Next week.
Yep.
Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.